What's going on, people? It's the Drive Time show. I'm Jamali Maddox.
I am Elliot Steele.
And we are live from
Southampton.
Southampton.
We're down.
Just absolutely just bricking police cars.
Yeah, we're honouring obviously a very tragic thing that has happened. So we're going to do our best in going down there and destroying the local community, because nothing says come together over like a horrific event after the family have specifically told you to let them mourn, to go out there and throw a wheelie bin.
Did you see the one where the wheelie bin hit hit a protester?
Yeah, that was sick.
The guy dropped the wheelie bin and hit another protester.
Do you remember at the Southport one where the guy fucking lobbed a brick and just hit his mate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the guy with the Union Jack shirt. And
in Greg's.
Didn't they give him like 15 years?
He got 5 years.
He got 5 years.
Because what people like sometimes don't understand is, one thing government fears most is civil unrest. Like it's got to put punishment there. Like it's like, do you remember the Basmati rice guy during the
riots? Yeah.
He got like 5 years.
Yeah. People got years.
They
kept the courts open 24 hours to sentence everyone.
You're fucked if you get caught up in that stuff. Yeah. You're fucked. But
you can't be looting.
No, the government don't let you do it.
And this ain't the 80s. There's cameras everywhere. They're catching you looting.
Half these idiots are filming themselves.
Yeah.
Because what's bad, like this situation...
Well, it's all the auditors.
Yeah.
They go there and audit it.
One of them's in trouble because 11 arrests have happened because of an auditor. So all the Tommy Robinson lot are now saying he fucked it, innit?
This is the thing, yeah, because I got criticised recently because I'm making some new documentaries. I've got 3 episodes I'm dropping. And one of the episodes I dropped some clips of it is I went and filmed the ICE protest. And some people were complaining because some of the stuff I filmed was them doing antisocial behavior. But they were all covered up. Like, I never exposed anyone. But it is that thing of, it is what's happening. There has to be some reality to it. Well, I can't just be like, let me show nothing that happened. It happened. I was there.
Yeah, and I guess it's indicative of a society. Like, if you've gone down there to have a memorial for someone and then 11 people have done something to fucking get themselves nicked, that the first person you blame, nothing sums up the far right more than a bunch of people on the far right doing something to get arrested for, and then instead of looking at themselves, maybe perhaps look at the guy who filmed them doing the thing. Yeah. Because, look, What happened to this young lad is fucking appalling, and this country, and as a society, we could come together and go like with Sarah Everard.
I think everyone has. No one's like, yeah, no, that was all right.
Yeah. But
everyone's like, yo, that's fucked. Like everyone I've spoken to on a varied scale of political spectrum. Even a couple of my black separatist friends are just like, that's fucked.
Really? Yeah. Oh.
You know.
And where were they? Hey, should have been down there standing alongside.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Like, you see when Nigel Farage came in and started talking about BLM, and I saw this bare black online creators just going, we weren't there. Yeah. There was no black people there.
What, BLM? I was at the BLM.
No, not the BLM one. I'm saying Nigel Farage was saying, everyone's saying Black Lives Matter, but what about white lives? And I was like, yeah, but why are you talking about the black? The black people had this is between the Asians and the whites.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the blacks.
But we got to drag you in, innit? The oldest enemy.
The oldest enemy.
The old enemy.
We are the Ken and Bison.
Yeah, bro. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's like, you see, like sometimes Palace, we're playing a different team.
Yeah,
we're still singing songs about Millwall and Brighton.
Yeah, same when I went to Arsenal, everyone was singing songs about Tottenham. Yeah, we were playing fucking Burnley.
Yeah, but when something's happening, even between whites and other groups,
yeah,
in the back of our mind, like, this is the warm up for when it's with you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we know you're doing
it's training. It's
training. We're getting it in. We know you guys are watching. We know you guys are watching what we're doing.
Yeah,
because
we're watching.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. We're watching with binoculars.
Yeah. Who do you think riots better out of every racial? Out of every racial group.
You know what? They didn't riot, but you got to give prop. Listen, if we're being objective,
let me say Koreans.
No, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
And I'm being objective. I don't think you should stand on the rooftop and shoot people. I'm not saying that. But if we're
Fill
talking
in the
about
context of it.
the context being it was the LA riots. A lot of people were looting Korean stores. So a bunch of them Koreans who were actually in the Korean War.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trained army guys.
Yeah.
And they went on rooftops and just started like clapping shots back. You got to listen, it was, did you ever hear about the story of like, there was a Marine, he was an army ranger and he bought a house in like the hood and like a bunch of Crips were like selling drugs at his house, outside his house, and told him to stop. And then he had a barbecue of bare rangers and they all came round and they ended up having like, I think it was like 6 army rangers and they had a shootout with the Crips. And they did that like a big old shootout. Like, obviously, I don't like violence. I would have paid to see
That's
that.
kind of sick.
I would have paid to see that. I would have jumped out.
Oh yeah, I bet the Crips got a good little C&T that day.
The Crips didn't win. Who riots good? Do you know what you got? But the thing is, we only looking at it from a Western lens. Did you see what happened in Myanmar?
Oh yeah.
When they rioted, they got the guy who was like a politician. I think he was like the politician of education. Bruv, they stripped him and put him in the fucking water.
Yeah.
It's like beating him with sticks and that.
I was gonna say
Them foreign man love a stick. When they hit the sticks right on your ankle, bro. You know that bone that really hurts and that.
Them third worlders when they go for it, man. With
Developing.
Developing.
You shouldn't say third world. It's developing.
Is it?
It's
getting there, is it?
Loading.
It's developing.
It's a developing.
It's getting there, is it?
Well, they're developing until the fucking eco warriors jump in and say, "Stop developing."
Is that what happens?
I don't know. I heard it. I heard it once.
Just say anything.
Yeah,
words mean nothing to you.
Words
mean nothing to you.
But I just say stuff.
We're throw people under the bus there for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, I just like saying things.
No, I think you got to give it to the French.
Oh, the French.
Yeah.
What I like about the French is
riot.
the bakers go and riot, and the bus drivers will go, well, I guess we're going to protest.
They all turn up for the riot. Who else would I give it to? I'm going to say
Ukrainians, when they did the square. You remember that?
Yeah, Ukrainians.
Solid, man.
I think English riots are a bit shit.
English riots.
It's just there's like one sacrifice each riot, like basmati rice guy, the lush sausage, Greg's sausage roll guy.
Do you know what's really odd? Sorry to cut you off, El. But do you know what's really odd about British riots? Yeah. And I saw it with, I want to say the Southport one. It was the one with the sausage.
Yeah, that was Southport.
That was Southport?
Yeah, well, it just kicked off everywhere.
Yeah. But I'm saying it was that. I called it Southport because of why it kicked off. What was interesting with that, and I noticed, and it wasn't like loads of people, but there was, so it kind of become this sort of nationalism, kind of, anti-Islamic, stop the boats, immigration. But there was a lot of young mixed race kids and young black kids sort of there in the riot. And it kind of shows...
That's nice.
But what it kind of shows is this weird complexity of, how people are just like, fucking stop immigration and white pride. And it's like, we're 4 generations in now. Well, you're kind of fucked in your idea of this white utopia. Like, that's gone.
I don't think the majority of people at these things want a white utopia if we're going to get to this complexity of it.
I disagree with you because most of the people are talking about demographics.
No, I agree with you, but nobody... Okay, here's the thing. There are sections of, like, you look at that Tommy Robinson march, right? The issue with it is there's no cohesive idea. It's actually kind of similar in a way to like what happens with, like, if you go on a Black Lives Matter march, there's people there for the sentiment of the majority of the people are like, I think police brutality towards black people is fucking abhorrent and needs to be stopped. But there's no actual center point. There's a lot of people there with a lot of different ideas. Like when I went on the Black Lives Matter march, there was this big speech about like burning the entire, and I had this at 2 things, right? Burning the entire system down. And I was kind of like, could we reform it? I don't want to start from day. I don't want to burn it all to the ground. I don't want to burn.
That's why we don't want you there. That's why we don't want you there with your tinny.
I was having it. I did have a tin on there.
I had a tin with your fucking bucket hat.
I went there. Give it,
You were singing that Frank Skinner football song.
I was dancing calm, I was dancing out of tune with everything.
I did a show with Frank Skinner the other day.
Oh yeah,
I did a crowd work show with him.
Was it good?
Yeah, he's really funny.
Yeah,
It was me, Frank Skinner, and Sarah Pascal. And
you did it with Sarah, yeah?
Yep. And it was
Yeah?
fun. It was really fun.
How'd she do?
Yeah.
She mumbled her way through fucking everything, did she?
Anyway.
Anyway. So what I was going to say is on those march, like, and I had it in Edinburgh. I went to the Commuters Free Palestine. They did a fair every day. It was organised by Ivor Graham. It's a good thing. I mean, look, I'm lefty and stuff, but like, some of it was
I'm physically conservative now.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But I went
That's
to the
my new character for summer.
yeah.
Physically conservative.
Emotionally liberal.
Yeah. Socially liberal, but physically conservative.
Physically
Very physically
So
conservative.
we're saying goodbye to black separatist Jamali and to
I don't know. Do you know? I'm trying to blend the two. I'm physically conservative.
Physically conservative.
Yeah, very physically conservative.
I miss black separatist Jamali.
That was a good.
That was a
good
fun
era.
Jamali. That was
a good era.
Fun era.
Really trying to avoid the argument that my mum's white.
Yeah. Saying all your points to me.
Yeah. Really trying to shoulder roll the fact that half my family are white.
So I went to the thing, and it's like I've been to a protest and stuff before. Where like with him being there. So much like we're at this like thing in Edinburgh, Free Palestine again. It's a really good thing that it was going on. Went down there to show a bit of solidarity because I did want to write a bit about it in my Edinburgh show about them all doing it. And I thought, you know what? Before I like slag it off, which is in my wheelhouse, let me go. Like I'm not helping anything by doing that. Went there, and there's this one guy who got up.
Who was he?
Comic? Clown.
Oh,
Palestinian guy. Nice fella. Nice fella.
Time to get up.
Turn up with like a Che Guevara hat and that, yeah. Which I'm already like, fuck it.
There's a falafel place in Edinburgh that their advertisement is a Che Guevara. Have you seen it?
Is it?
Yeah. It's right by the Meadows.
Really?
Yeah, it's like Che Guevara and it's like a falafel place. And I'm like, what's that got to do? Che Guevara wasn't like a Syrian bloke.
No, he was Argentinian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it got to do with fucking falafels?
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
and you know what? They charge you for the falafels.
Do they?
It's not government.
I don't think Che Guevara's whole thing was you can get falafels for free. I think you've now confused
I think you didn't read his manifesto.
I've read bare manifestos.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you a manifesto guy?
Whenever someone did like a mad crime and write a manifesto, I'd read it.
Oh, you used to read like the serial killer manifesto.
I've read Anders Breivik's one.
How many pages is it?
Like 50.
Yeah, that's too much.
His one.
You were deep in 4chan though.
No, I used to read all those sorts of it. I have like I listened to. I was on holiday in Croatia, and Mike told me off because we were in the same room, and I was listening to a 3-hour podcast about fascism, and going to sleep listening to it. And Mike was like, "This has got to stop." Like he's like, this can't be a life. But yeah, anyway. So let me finish it. I'm at this thing, but we'll get on to the manifestos in a minute.
Yeah.
So we're at this thing in Edinburgh. And this guy gets up, starts doing this speech about how we need to look at like Libyan fighters who are there and do this separate. And I'm like, brother, it's like 20 comedians in the fucking Meadows.
Yeah.
We've all got we're not getting AKs and starting the revolution here.
Yeah.
Right? Most of the people here are fat cunts who get tired walking up the steps.
Yeah.
This isn't that like what we're doing here is a nice thing where we're banging some pots and pans.
A gesture.
A gesture. And let's be honest, it's doing fucking nothing. But it's nice. We've just fucked up some guy who's walking his dog's day. Nothing to do with the IDF.
Did you? I don't think you met him, but I had this friend who was, he was like, he's not now, but he was like quite a militant Rasta brother. And I sort of grew up with him.
Yes.
And it was around the time when I was doing Hate Thy Neighbor stuff. So he invited me. He's like, yo, come to this lecture. And I was like, I'll go, you know. And I went there. And the guy started putting up these slides, and it was all about how Venezuela are making AK-47s, and it was all about like a bloodshed revolution, all this stuff. And I ducked out. And I remember years later, the guy came to my show and we're chatting. And he goes, "Bro, do you remember when we went to that fucking lecture?" And the guy was talking about buying AK-47s. I went, what the fuck was that? And he goes, "Brother, I don't even fucking know." But I just remember that he was just like, the guy was just, he had like a fucking beret on. And he was just like talking about buying AK-47s.
There's some things left us get into, like, because this is the thing, right? If you look at, all right, I'm going to say something quite, you got to hear what I'm going to say here.
How about you just don't say it?
It's interesting philosophical stuff.
Okay. All right.
True fascism,
Yeah.
right? Like true fascism. Already, our producer is cracking up. If you look, and I'm not talking about. I would argue Nazism is an offset branch of fascism. It's not
Okay.
right.
I hate Elliot who's just listened to a podcast.
No. But I thought this for a while. If you
Elliot who's just heard a podcast is there's many unsufferable Elliots. Yeah, I met one today. Me and Elliot. Yeah, our friendship is a sliding scale of how much we like each other. Today we're at a 4. We don't really like each other.
We're not in the mood for each other.
We're not in the mood for each other. Me and Elliot have been friends for too long. We are not in the mood.
I probably lost it with you outside.
Yeah. Elliot got upset with me outside. We nearly got into a row outside. We're not in the mood. We played COD earlier. It weren't good. Me and Elliot are not in the mood. So there's a sliding scale, and there's many. Elliot takes on many roles because he doesn't know himself, and there's different characters Elliot takes on, and it's how much I hate each of them.
Right.
And it's just had a pint. Elliot is a bit annoying, but it's bearable. Sometimes it's funny.
Good gig, Elliot.
Good gig Elliot is the worst. Good gig Elliot, yeah. He has a good gig, he has a pint, and then he starts waffling about the industry, and it's fucking horrible. So it's good gig Elliot who's just had a pint. There's, what other Elliots are there? There's, I like bad gig Elliot because he's humble.
He's not around often.
Just listen to a podcast, Elliot, and he wants to rant.
No, I thought this for a while. Like I like looking at lots of different philosophical. Like I truly believe, like every capitalism is philosophical, socialism is philosophical. These are philosophical ideas which govern our lives. So I'm very interested in them. Fascism is like I find the most interesting one.
Yeah,
because it's just goth. It's goth capitalism.
It's also just.
It's actually it's goth socialism.
It's actually mental. Like I remember. This was when I was doing my first episode of. It's like the first time I've done a documentary, and I didn't know how to interview anyone. Like I really just got thrown in the deep end and had to learn to swim. Yeah, and I remember I was confronting this guy because we had got all these documents of stuff that he had posted online, and I kept on calling him a national socialist, and he was like, "I'm not a national socialist. I'm more of a fascist," because I'd never heard anyone admit to being a fascist. So it was a complete. Threw me off.
Yeah, but like a true, like this is what I'm saying, like a national socialist, like a true national socialist, like if you look at like the Nazi party at the beginning of it, National Socialism, it was kind of like the Liberal Democrats blending of two. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Because it was like the idea at the time was everyone was going far left, far right. So like they started. It's until Hitler does the Night of the Long Knives, and because there was like people who truly believed in the idea of National Socialism. It's a fucking bad idea.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's good.
Everyone just needs to. Everyone needs to do just chill.
All right, yeah. So fascism.
That's the problem, man. People just don't. People just aren't chill.
But fascism in itself,
you really want to tell us
it's
about
mad fucking. Have you heard?
It's really trying to curve you away from this. People don't want to hear.
People want to hear me discuss fascism.
Not want to do.
I'm going to start a separate podcast where it's called Elliot on Fascism.
You really should.
And it's going to be me, and then by the end of it, I'll just come out.
It's not the Elliot Still Show.
No, it's not the Still Show anymore. That's getting there. That's getting there. But then fascism is just like goth socialism.
Yeah. What's communism?
Well, communism is like it's marked.
I know what it is, but I'm saying so if that's goth, what's the personality of communism? Like,
communism is communism is hot girl who don't want to pay for nothing.
Nah, see, I think it's hippie who just got a job.
Right. Okay.
I think it's just hippie who's just got a job.
No, I think communism is woman who's been bought everything all her life, but now she's hit 40 and no one wants to pay anymore. Oh. That's communism.
I'll buy something for you, babe.
That's communism.
Tell me your foot size. I'll get you a pair of Tell me your foot size. I'll get you some Air Forces, bro.
Communism is
what a horrible thing to say. That's a horrible. I'll buy you something, babe. Nah, man. Now I'm just gonna be out here. I feel so bad now. I'm gonna be out here just buying bare older women stuff.
Oh, man, you're taking that.
What's the best gift you ever bought a girl?
I ever bought a girl? Probably Coke.
Yeah, that's a pretty good gift. You got a girl producer, man?
Yep.
Yeah,
yes, I do.
What's the biggest gift you bought her?
Uh,
Damn.
I once got the more expensive flowers at Lidl.
Okay.
I saw
you know
that,
the
man.
big ones.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Not the £5-10 ones.
20,
20.
20.
Well, not over 20, obviously.
Oh.
All right. Fair enough.
No, I bought like spa days, things like
Okay,
that.
all
Like,
right.
nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna got a Birkin bag or anything.
Yeah.
Imagine how you found out I spent 50
Yeah.
grand on
I would be annoyed with you.
What's the best thing you ever got, girl?
Bruv, I've got some. Do you know what? I've got some girls some pretty good gifts. I got a Bottega bag.
Don't know what that is.
It's like some bag. I got those shoes that are bare fucking ugly. You know the ones that's got like the hole in them. They're like,
Louboutins.
no, they got like the split. It looks like Ninja Turtle fucking feet, man. They look like riffs, but they're leather.
Are you a feet guy?
No, but they got like.
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, but
Just don't look at my field profile. But what are they called, man? Anyway.
I think feet's one above being a paedophile.
Oh, you're mad.
I think.
But the thing is, you're actually quite a square guy.
Me.
Like you like missionary and you like paying your taxes. Like you're just fucking. You're on the
A
ball.
bit of Mish.
Yeah, you're a missionary.
Call me Mish Kumar.
Yeah. that's your new nickname now. Mish Kumar.
Mish Kumar.
Mish Kumar. No.
No, I like.
No, you're not freaky, bruv.
I'm not freaky.
No.
Nah, not at all.
You just like missionary and lips and men. That's just your two.
I did lips a guy once.
I know
That
you
did
did.
happen. Yeah, I was on pills though. I'm not into anything too.
No, you're not a mad guy.
My mate this week, I was one of my boys this weekend has been pegged before. He was trying to.
It's a bit much, isn't it?
No,
It's a bit. Sure. Yeah, no, it's a bit much, bro.
you wouldn't get pegged.
No.
Why not?
Because it's pretty gay, man.
It's gay adjacent.
It's gay adjacent.
It's gay adjacent, but I don't think it's gay.
Yeah. It's like this, yeah. I've been to America,
Mm?
and if you say pagan is Canada,
Mm?
you kind of been to America if you've been Canada.
Right, I know.
You know what I'm saying? No, like if it's like if gay is Australia, pagan is New Zealand.
I see
It's the same place.
I see what you mean.
You know?
But like, here's my stipulations with it.
Mm.
Because there's
nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong with it.
All right, this is a
But I
Happy
think
Pride Month.
I think being for Pride Month being pegged, right? I think
we're cool with that on the drive time.
we're cool with
All the gay. I mean, we got some gay fans.
Got
and
some
we're-
gay fans.
well,
But this is
we
the thing,
love
but
it.
gay people ain't getting pegged.
no, it's because I classed it as gay as a thing.
But
That would be negative.
I'm saying it's gay adjacent, right? Like if you're bent over and you look round and your missus is having a lewd up,
Yeah.
a strap on.
Yeah, man. Just having my hair, just trying to grab on a little bit of hair I got on that.
but-
So, yeah, so you got a mullet, fam.
Yeah. No, I can't. I mean, you know, but I think as well. Here's the thing. Imagine like at the end, so at first you're bent over getting it, then you get a bit more confident. You do it in missionary, so you can look at it into her eyes.
You look it up,
The
man.
third one is you're on top. That's so funny. That's just you haven't imagined.
The fact that
Like-
I haven't even got past that first stage
Yeah.
and think like,
Like you got to think the next stage is there's just something. I don't know what it is. There's something so undignified as a man of having to get into that little squat position.
yeah, and then you realize actually, you know what? Yeah, it does hurt your thighs.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that
actually, you
quick
don't.
grinding
Yeah.
thing.
There you do. You actually don't have the strength to do it.
Like that, and then you have to go out and have a chat with your mates like that
Yeah.
hadn't just happened.
Yeah, and then like she does something annoying, I've got to kind of tell her about it, and then she goes, "Shut up, man. Man's pegged you.
Oh, bro.
You would never win an argument again.
If your girl's pegged you.
You never win an argument again."
Because obviously, my mate, there's a person I know that who's done a couple of peggings in her time. She was trying to talk me
She's
in.
the veteran.
Yeah.
Should I talk you into it?
Yeah. She's trying.
How close was you?
Nah.
No. I feel like you was half a gram away.
No, it's not even. I don't know, man. Like just as a guy, I don't like. So just my backside's taken a fucking like I've had a little surgery on it, stuff like that.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah,
You had a problem with you had a rip in your bum or something, innit?
Yeah, it wasn't a rip in my bum. It was an ingrown hair. That
Yeah,
I
the
had to get
ingrown
taken
hair.
out. But still,
Elliot had an infected ass.
it wasn't an infected arse.
But Elliot had a bit of infection in his
I
ass.
didn't have a bit of infection in my arse, bruv. It was
So the producers just
producers are
switched over.
swimming, and then he
And
was
then all
walking
they
just
hear
as
that-
I'm
all they
saying
hear
that.
about Elliot's infected ass, bruv.
No, what happened? I had an ingrown hair. And
Yeah,
that got
bruv, I remember you told us, and we were like, bruv, Elliot's literally gonna die from an infected ass.
I wasn't going to die from an infected ass. But it's still...
I loved if that's how you died. Just Elliot died from having an infected ass.
Oh, it'd be so embarrassing.
Oh, mate, we would laugh at that funeral.
It'd be so...
And we're gonna laugh at your funeral anyway. But
my dad slapping each other's back.
Yeah. Even your dad wouldn't have fucking laughed. Your dad would be having a proper right giggle.
Oh no, but
you know your dad, when he does his speech at your funeral, he's gonna do like half an hour.
Oh, but my dad's gonna slip in a bit of new.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to make your dad open.
Yeah, but my dad's gonna slip in a bit of new.
Yeah, just a couple bits of new.
My dad plugs his Insta after.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, I think
your dad does a story.
But yeah, I think being pegged, I don't think it is gay. I don't think it is gay. I think it's gay, like you said, it's gay adjacent.
Yeah,
but
it's serious conversations, right?
It's a serious. This is proper stuff, and so I think also the other thing I don't understand is I watched this clip of this like manosphere guy, and he was talking about there are men out there, these losers online, they're getting pegged by their wives, and you're like, and he was all muscly and stuff, and I'm like, but surely being pegged by your like this guy's on Instagram talking about other men and other men. I'm like, that's gayer.
Yeah,
that's gay. Why do you care if someone's getting pegged by their wife?
It's like I'm married.
Yeah, I'm married.
That's probably the straightest thing you can do.
And it's
married.
Have a healthy enough sex life where we can do this together.
Yeah.
And then you're online, shirtless, trying to give other men advice. That's way more gay.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we change to a manosphere podcast?
Oh, I'd love that, bro.
I think we could really clean up.
Would it keep telling them all to sign up to the Forex thing?
Yeah,
We've just not made it.
Yeah.
Well, the Patreon is up. It should be up now. We had Jamali fucking told us he'd made a Patreon.
I did make a Patreon.
Hey, where is it?
The password.
Where is it?
But I gave it to Mooch in the password. I gave Mooch the password. Look at the chat. It's on the chat.
All right.
Yeah.
But you couldn't have gone and
also sign up to there's some drive time chat thing that I don't quite
WhatsApp group that we had. It's probably just fucking snuff films now. Just guy knows, just
everyone's evil in there. It's people trading kidnap videos and shit.
One day the police sit us down. We've never been in it, and they're like, you know, your group was the biggest platform for child porn. We're just like, what the fuck? Someone go, we just gets out of hand, and then just somehow it comes like, you know, like when ISIS started using Roblox to recruit people.
That's what our chat's going to be. ISIS
the drive time ISIS recruit. You look at when ISIS are next quarter, there's just pictures of me and Jamali in all their rooms. Oh man, I would. You got to hand it to ISIS.
Are they still about?
No, they got fucked.
Boko Haram still doing their
Boko are about there. Boko are about. God bless them. They're always, because their thing is
Al-Shabaab.
Al-Shabaab, that's a throwback.
I like the name.
Shabab.
Al-Shabaab.
Al-Shabaab.
It sounds like a sick sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, that's why.
Let me grab one of them Al-Shabaabs.
Yeah, let me get an Al-Shabaab, bro.
Yeah. It's got like lamb in it.
Yeah.
It's got really nice crispy bread.
They got a real cool garlic mayo.
Yeah.
There was
you got some pomegranate molasses on your.
They give you a free baklava every time.
Yeah. You get a little baklava and you get a little mint tea with your Al-Shabaab.
Well, Al-Shabaab.
Yeah.
That's just at the moment.
Boko Haram sounds like a sausage.
Yeah. But you see,
can you put one of them Boko Harams on for me?
They just hate Western education. That's their main thing. Boko Haram. So I think that's what it stands to.
It is a bit fucking wank, isn't it?
What, Western education? Yeah. It's fucking sick, bro. They just hate
they hate a mice and men.
That's what I was about to say. They just hate that we're learning Steinbeck.
Yeah, they hate
Steinbeck.
They're just sitting there going, we hate kitchen sink drama.
But there was because I think Boko, you got to give them like this sort of a like. We don't really take them that seriously.
No. Well, they're just in the forest chilling. Isn't it? That's what they do. They sit in the jungle chilling, bruv. They sit in the jungle and that. Just squatting in the jungle and that. They do. They sit in they hide in the forest.
Do they?
Yeah, man. They're just chilling in the forest, posted up, bruv.
I'd be fucking sick if I was in Boko Haram.
Yeah, nah, you'd be fire.
No, I'd be
with your big ginger beard.
I'd have a bit there. That's the rules when you're a white convict.
Yeah, you gotta have a ginger beard. Well, then they say like, I saw on some right wing TikTok, there's like 60% of the converts are gingers.
Yeah, that's because we treat ginger people like shit for years. So then they went to Muslims.
This is this is like a difference. I can't ever remember looking down upon someone because they're ginger. It doesn't matter.
My school was all right. I
think it kind of looks good. I think it looks sick.
What?
I think ginger looks cool.
Yeah, it was when I was a kid. We used to. I mean, it was a big thing. In my school, the gingers there was Jake and Dylan. They were all right. But there was like a thing of. I think it's a very white thing.
Yeah.
Of like, this is what I say. When those ethno-nationalists get them dreams, you're gone.
Yeah.
All we've got to turn on is other whites.
I remember
and we'll go for the gingers first.
It was in primary school. There was like a white ginger kid, really pale skin. And I went to school with like a lot of Asians and black people. And like, if he pressed his skin, it went really red. And one Asian kid said, yeah, it's because you're burning in there. He cried.
Did he?
He probably cried himself to sleep, bruv.
Oh, well, there was we had some big old race wars in our school.
Yeah.
There was it was all over football, wasn't it?
I think you said this before.
Yeah, because it was black v white football, but nobody wanted the Asian kids. And then it all.
Well, did they have to make their own team?
Yeah, but they were shit, so I wouldn't let them on the pitch.
You told them go play cricket and that.
Yeah. That's what.
Yeah. Of course, man. Go hit that really hard ball.
Yeah, no, that was.
You played cricket like some lame.
I was quite all right. I was all right at cricket. I love cricket.
Oh, you're such an idiot.
I love cricket. Yeah, you never played any sport. I bet you proper tried at basketball or something like.
Basketball team. I was on the rugby team, basketball team.
Rugby team.
Yeah.
You played rugby.
Yeah.
I didn't have rugby at my school.
Yeah. What happened is we played it in PE, and then our teacher said to us like, "Oh, there's like an Essex tournament. Do you want to go? I'll enter you in, and you get like a day off school." So we're like, "Yeah, fuck it." We came second.
Really?
And everyone there had actual rugby kits because it was in Essex, isn't it? So it was all like we were playing with the private schools.
Yeah.
They actually had rugby kits. We was in our school uniforms.
And you just fucked them up.
Yeah, we came second.
That's all right. Out of how many?
Huh?
Out of how many?
Well, we played.
Well, what position are you playing rugby?
I played prop at the time.
I've never heard this in my life. You played rugby?
Yeah, prop. No, I was either prop or hooker. Probably prop. I was a fat kid, innit? So they put me in prop. But I play rugby. Yeah, I like rugby.
Do you go watch it? Would you go Twickenham?
Out of all of the ball sports,
yeah.
If we're talking about ball sports, because I like watching sports, but I watch sports that no one likes watching. So I'll watch the judo, I'll watch the fucking no-gi grapple. All these things people. It's not unless you like the thing. If
it's Olympics, it's a bit different.
Like I'll watch the Olympic freestyle wrestling. I like all that.
I like that. Yeah.
But in terms of actual like ball sports, I like basketball I can watch and rugby I can watch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can watch it and enjoy it, but I'm not a regular watcher.
See, I've never got on with basketball.
I find it better than football to watch.
I find basketball, someone explained it to me that basketball, you watch it because it all comes down to the last 5 minutes.
I got into basketball because I was in America at the time and I was filming and I was watching the playoffs. And it was like they're actually playing hard for a thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the season. They're playing to win the championship. And I got mad into it and I picked a team.
Who's your team?
I was supporting the Golden State and they went on to win it.
Oh, right. I'm supporting. I had a Knicks shirt when I was a kid, so I was supporting them, but apparently they're doing all right. I hate support. It's like
we all supported the Bulls just because we were like, you're a bit young.
Jordan, innit? Yeah, but because I have this thing with basketball, like if I was to ever pick, like, it's like when I picked a baseball team, I like baseball. It's just on a bit too late. I chose the Yankees because I love New York, but I was like, I don't want to support the best team.
Yeah.
I don't want to just support a team that's really good.
That's why you support Crystal Palace.
No, I support Crystal Palace because I went there since I was a kid.
No, I'm saying, did your dad pick them because they weren't a good team?
No, my dad picked them because he lived in the area.
Yeah.
So my dad grew up in Kent. There's not really a team in Kent.
You should have supported Charlton.
Yeah, probably actually. But I mean, thank fuck he didn't do that. I'd hate to be a Charlton fan. No, Palace is sick.
I remember my dad one time. This was about 20 years ago. No, fuck, this is longer than that. This is probably 25 years ago. And my dad was watching Match of the Day. And he said, just offhandedly.
I remember you, yeah, go on.
Offhandedly. Have I said this on the pod?
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh, he said offhandedly, he goes, you watch Sheffield Wednesday, they're going to do something. And then for every time I call him, I go, how's Sheffield? He hates it.
They just got relegated.
Yeah, he hates it, bro. I'm going to call him. I'm going to tell him that, actually.
Call him now and tell him it.
I won't call him. I'll text him, though.
There was, cheers for taking that. What a fucking podcast this is, brother. It's just you texting your dad. Sheffield.
Just because your dad won't message back.
My dad would message me back, bro. Nah, mate. Croatia was good though. That's the end of that story.
I was Croatia.
Why are you texting your dad Sheffield Wednesday while we're meant to be doing?
Because he might send a voice note. That would be funny.
Yeah, that would be fun. Tell him to send a voice note. Tell him to. You should get your dad to call in.
I thought my dad's going to come on the pod.
Get him on the pod and we'll get one of these lot to call in.
What we're going to do is we're going to go on the pod and we're going to bring both our dads. We're going to do a quiz. And whoever wins gets the other, like,
Oh, that's right.
actually legally going to be there. So,
That's quite funny.
yeah. So we're going to do it. So whoever legally loses, like, we have to divorce our parents.
That's very funny.
Yeah,
I'm up for that.
That'd be a laugh.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That might get 100 hits on TikTok. Imagine we did all of that and then we got 100 clicks on TikTok.
We just get
That'd be horrible,
views
wouldn't it?
on TikTok. No, there was we really, I don't know how we've done this, but we really ran out of steam after pegging.
Yeah. Well, you went on it was a bit too long of a rant on your end.
What about pegging?
Yeah.
It did start with fascism and start ending with pegging.
Yeah.
But that's where my mind.
Even your fascist rant was a bit long. I was trying to get it out of it, and you were just like, "No, I really want to get this point out."
I thought it would be an interesting topic of discussion.
Eh,
Well, you don't think fascism's interesting?
not really.
You don't think pegging's interesting?
I prefer the pegging chat.
Okay, well, we could do that.
I don't want to do normal pegging chat.
You don't want
I feel like the only reason you want to talk about it is because you're curious.
pegging.
Yeah, like it's one of the things of you ever done that?
Yeah.
It's like you keep on bringing up this thing.
I'm trying to.
You keep on saying stuff like, yeah, but like, what does cocaine even smell like?
Yeah, but
You know what I mean? And they're like, what? It's an hour ago. And you go like, yeah, but like, is it like a weird taste?
when I got a brass and damn,
Fucking
there was a thing where I went back and like one of the guys on the trip was just like, so like, what's the room like? You're going there,
Yeah.
and I'm like, bro, listen, you can get every detail out of me. You're either doing it or you're not. And he like, good, fair play. He wasn't going to.
Yeah, but but he's curious. He wants to know.
He wants to know.
And that's the thing. That's what it is with pegging, because you keep on going like, yeah, like it'll be mad if I did it though. And you go,
It's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying mad if I do it.
Huh?
I'm not saying it's mad if I do it.
No, but I'm saying
What I'm saying is I'm building up to a Patreon episode.
where you get pegged.
Well, I just get rattled up this. And like, even when we do a thing like even like
What am I doing commentary?
Yeah. You're just there watching crying.
Yeah.
You're hurting him. You're hurting him.
I'm like grabbing at her. Stop it! That's my mate. Stop it!
Make it stop, Jamali.
And then at the end it goes, that's the Patreon, eh?
Yeah. So like as when Clip, you're doing, in Casino Royale.
If we don't do an episode where you get pegged fast on the Patreon, Dead Men Talking will.
No, I know.
I'm surprised they haven't done that as a Patreon episode yet.
Oh god, they're going to be on it. Just Freddie getting absolutely clarted up.
Yeah.
Up the bum.
Oh, Freddie Queen. Shout out the Dead Men pod.
Shout out
They're
Dead Men
friends of the
Talking.
pod.
Friends of the show. They're them and Boko Haram. But there's I think there's something within. What I'm trying to use as my platform to change the manosphere and male ideas about being pegged. I know one of these sick freaks has been pegged.
Yeah,
I know they probably got it on while it's happening.
yeah.
They're probably listening now, just being absolutely bummed.
Yeah, he's getting bummed right now listening to the pod, and then he heard that and he went,
Shut up!
Yeah.
Slapped the back of his head.
just doing this. Fuck, our fans are horrible.
Horrible, yeah. But there's.
Stop coming up to me after shows. I don't want to look at
What do you
you.
want them to do?
Huh?
What do you want them
Avoid eye contact.
to do? Yeah, that's what they do. They're all autistic as well.
Yeah,
That's why they get pegged so they can just look at the pillow.
yeah.
They're just there looking at the pillow getting pegged, bro. That's what these lot are up to.
I was Croatia.
Yeah, it was good, man. There's not really much to report. It was
No.
just a relaxing holiday.
Yeah,
I was
I was meant to go.
yeah, well that's fun podcast.
Yeah, people were just like, "Where's Jamali at, man?"
But there was a lot of that.
There was a lot of Jamali.
You turned down one of the greatest holidays I've ever been on.
And then you know what? I have no regrets about it.
Well, I know you
It's
don't.
odd that, isn't it? Because even Matty today, and Matty's a guy we play video games with, he was like, oh, bet you regret not going. And I was like, no, really, I feel bad because Milo's the person who booked it or was my friend.
Yeah.
I don't he wants his name in there so we can
Fuck it, no, he'll be all right. He'll be all
Yeah,
right with that.
but-
He put up pictures of it. on
Okay,
Insta.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? Obviously I should have gone but I had stuff to do.
It was plush, man. God bless Milo. He's turned 50. You wouldn't know it looking at him. And
It looks 60.
it looks 60. He's
Oi,
like,
look.
you probably don't know who we're talking about, but you've probably seen someone stood outside shop. Milo's just a fun auditor.
He is a fun.
Milo is just an auditor.
Yeah.
He stands outside shops in a cravat and goes, "Soldiers back, have at it," and then brings up
Yeah.
Yam Mulby.
Yeah.
And it is fun, to be fair. It's good stuff. And then he sort of like for his 50th booked a big holiday, invited his nearest and dearest. Man, it was so one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen happen. Right, I don't know how it's going to translate in this podcast. Someone's kid like came sat on our table when we were having this meal, and she's 9-year-old, but just a fucking intelligent, switched on. His kids did a speech for him that was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like, and so it was so good. Comes, sits on the table, just lovely.
It's mad that on a holiday, everyone's having such a good time and a little kid does a speech and you'll go, "Oh, isn't that funny?" Where if it was anywhere else, you'd be like, "Get this fucking kid off the mic."
Bruv, so this is what
Get this
happened.
fucking kid off
When
the
I
mic.
saw the kids going up to do the speech, like in my mind, I go, "Oh, for fuck's sake." You know, for fuck's sake. They did some jokes. Like, I asked after if anyone had written those jokes.
Yeah.
Because they killed it. And I was thinking like, oh, we must have Sloss or Cullen or Nelson. Someone must have written a few. No, it was so good. So comes about and we sat with one of our mates who was in the British Army, Soppit. Fucking just a hero of a love him, right? And she's really into animals, and she starts telling this story about he starts telling these stories about getting scorpions and spiders in Afghanistan to just fight each other. Yeah. And she's just like looking like, what? And he goes, aye, class. You just fucking wind them up with sticks and that. Like, it just tells these stories about scorpions and spiders fighting.
There's some people who they really don't know how to talk to kids.
Oh, that was exactly it.
You know, like there's some people where, and they're not being horrible, they just genuinely can't understand that that's not a bloke.
Yeah.
Like that's the kid.
This kid was just like mad into it, innit? Like,
No, I'm not saying not into it, but you ever just heard someone talking to a kid and it's just like you can't talk about taxes to this 4-year-old.
Oh yeah. But there was but I might save this for the Patreon actually, because I'm gonna badmouth some people. But
We're bad mouthing people.
not badmouth people, badmouth. As I've got older, all right, I'll start with this. Have you ever
Save it
been
for the page?
I will. I'll start it with this, right, to lead them into the Patreon.
Yeah.
Right.
If you want to hear the rest of the story, boys.
Do you ever like go somewhere and someone brings their dog?
Yeah.
And then the fucking dog's running amok.
There's nothing worse than when someone brings their dog and their dog isn't a well-behaved dog.
Right. And they're
worse.
cool with it.
Yeah.
Right. And like,
because it stops being a laugh. Because the thing is, once I've stroked your dog, yeah, I've stroked it now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to keep on seeing your dog.
100%.
Yeah.
But it's like we had this in Edinburgh. Our mates brought a dog to a thing, and it's just going.
Yeah, it's too much.
Right, it's too much. And
Your dog's just running around.
and it's running around, and it's causing fucking.
And I hate it when the dog takes a human seat. It's just like, why have your dog's got a bloke seat? And it's just like, and it's just sitting there, and you go, yeah, no, I need that.
Or I'm eating a slice of pizza, and the dog's coming along trying to get it, and they're not. They think
it's funny.
They think it's funny. You should be you should have your dog on the floor, and you should push its face forward. You go, if you ever do that again, I'll fuck. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you ever do that again, like that's like I don't know how to discipline a dog.
Yeah, but not like that. That's not how you discipline a dog.
If you ever fucking...
No, it does that. Because the thing is, you got to understand is that's how people discipline dogs. Like he doesn't know. He doesn't equate, oh, it's because I tried to have a slice of pizza. He just goes, oh, my head's just in the dirt now.
That's what he's got to learn. Coming for my fucking pepperoni slice.
Yeah. I hate when dogs do.
I want your dog on to be locked in a cage for 4 days.
I used to date a girl and she had this dog.
I was joking, by the way. I'm not advert because I know what people are like. Yeah, you could come on this podcast and make jokes about fucking everyone dying, and then the minute you do a joke about a bit of animal cruelty, suddenly like you're all fucking.
Nah, I'll put a dog in a fucking rock bottom. But,
but I'll get your dog addicted to heroin. Put it on the game.
His life will be like train. His life will be like train spot. I'm
get your. I'm gonna find out the mileage on your hoe dog.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like Iceberg Slim with your dog.
Yeah, man. No, but I used to date this girl. Who used to have a dog, and she would make me a toasty at night. That was our thing. She'd make me a cheese toasty.
That was our thing.
Yeah, it was our thing. Like, I'll come back from a gig, and she'll make me a cheese toasty with a cup of hot cocoa, and the dog would come. And she'd be like, "Oh, toasty tax," and it would, and then after a while, it was just like, I just want to eat my toasty without this dog dribbling on me.
Yeah, and it's just as well like.
And like, when she would leave the room, I'd pinch it. Fucking really pinch. It's really under its neck.
No, my dad had this with
Did you have a dog?
No,
like your dad seems like he would have a dog.
No, my dad had this. His ex-wife, right, got out of nowhere.
My dad's got a dog now.
Okay, right, great. Let me finish this story. You are like a 4-year-old. Like, I'll start something on this podcast, got to tell a story, and then you just start going like. That was worth it. For these people can see it. It's just Jamali's dad with a dog, and he's trying to look hard.
Yeah, he's got a Pomeranian.
Yeah. So my dad, they got this. I think it's called a Portuguese whippet.
Yeah.
And these things. Like my dad, when they get it, my dad like looks it up and he's like, these things need like 10-mile walks a day.
Oh
like,
yeah, they're like farm dogs.
Yeah, and they go, and of course it's not being walked. It's not being like, it's like my stepsister once got a fucking lizard in it. She let out, there's shit everywhere.
With the lizard.
Yeah, because she had like this bearded dragon lizard.
Yeah.
And one of my stepsisters was a bit of a fucking retard, and like she just.
Do you still talk to her?
No, and she was just like.
How old is she?
Nah, I think she'd be like 26.
Okay.
But she was just a bit of a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying
Was she still your stepsister?
No, one of them was cool.
But you regard them as still your stepsisters?
Brother, they could die. I wouldn't. I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'd no interest in what they're up to.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I'm no contact.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's no like. Oh, I don't want them to die.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like.
But if they did,
you know what I mean? I wouldn't.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, innit?
I'll be like, oh, mad.
Yeah, you'd be like this. You go, oh yeah. So.
Well, that's this week's podcast content sorted. I'll milk it a little bit, maybe. Maybe I might use it to get in contact with my ex or something about her. Fucking hell, my nan died on the weekend.
Oh, fucking hell.
Man, I completely forgot about that. My nan died.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, bro.
The one who likes the weather.
The one who likes the weather. Fuck. That's what I was going to talk about.
Oh, was your nan dead?
Yeah.
I really didn't think she was going to die.
My dad tried to call me while I was in Croatia and tell me, but I was on a beach.
How was he doing?
He's all right.
Yeah, he's fine with it.
Well, she's 102 and 101 had dementia. This is the thing when someone's 101 and like has dementia. It's over.
Yeah, it's done, isn't it?
It's over. She would like ring everyone.
And the doctors ain't even helping you at 101.
Yeah, but this is what happened like 5
They're
years.
they're like, hey man, she's riddled with cancer, and you go, yeah, she's 101.
She was.
She's 101.
She got that.
We're gonna do bang chemo at 101.
They did.
Fuck.
This is what they did like years ago. She was 97. She got cancer, and they like.
Does she even remember?
I think so. She started like she got dementia, but she never kind of knew about anything what was going on anyway.
Yeah.
Like I liked her. She was a nice person, but she was fucking old, and also she never had any interest in anything anyone in the family was up to.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's her being. I think she was raised in a time where women were just there.
Seen, not heard.
Yeah, she was born in 1924.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She was dead. It must be as well as. I think if I was born in 1920. And then I'm in 2026, I kind of wouldn't want to know what's going on because it's all too confusing anyway. Yeah. Like, there's iPhones now. Back in her day, they were shoving kids up chimneys.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even want to know what's happening.
So when I first had an iPhone, you remember this is about 13 years ago. About 12 years ago, I had an iPod Touch.
Yeah.
And it was the first one with the front-facing camera. And I took it round hers and I showed her the front-facing camera. And it just fucking
That's what gave her dementia.
Yeah, man.
Her brain just said, you must shut down.
Yeah, she just went, no. And she was just, her and like my granddad. I really like my granddad, Morris, in it. Like, he had some views that probably
Yeah. He was a brown shirt.
He wasn't a fucking brown shirt. He wasn't a brown shirt.
Morris was a brown shirt.
Wait, it was an Enoch Powell.
Yeah.
Well, Enoch Powell was the black shirt.
Said River of Speech with eyes on it.
Yeah, my dad was at the battle of Cable Street, but on the side.
Yeah.
But he, God bless him. But like, so she's lost 2 husbands, but all she ever wanted to talk about was the weather.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, she died over the weekend,
Oh, I'm
man.
sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah,
When's the
102.
funeral?
Don't know.
Can we do a drive time special from there?
We're not doing a drive time special from her funeral.
Are you sure?
I can't think.
That would be good.
I mean, I've already been pretty disrespectful in this podcast.
I think you'll be.
I can't think of anything that would go down worse.
Come on.
Do you want to hear something mad?
Yeah.
I think my dad's more pissed he's got to do a 4-hour drive to the. My dad ain't happy about that. Like, like when someone dies. This is what no one talks about with death: is the sheer inconvenience that death brings.
Yeah.
The sheer inconvenience that death brings. Like, we're gonna fuck.
Because it's like a day.
It's a fucking day.
It's actually more of a commitment than a wedding.
Oh, the funniest thing at my fucking because me and my sister, like me and my sister have a lot. My sister's got our sense of humour, right? Like, so me and her, we go to my granddad's funeral, right? Forgetting that it's our granddad, we're made to sit on like the front row. But theirs is like actual family there. Do you know what I mean? Like, he married my nan, like, I mean, so I called him granddad. I considered him it. But theirs is like fucking his kid, grandkids.
He's proper kids.
And me and my sister have been like cracking jokes all day, yeah. And we get to this funeral and we walk in and we sat next to him. Oh no, we're sat at the front and they're sat behind us because we're there for our nan, yeah. And me and my sister can't look at each other to not laugh, yeah, because these people are in bits.
Yeah.
They are in fucking like all of that shit. Yeah, and me and my sister are just staring at each other and we're at the front like we can't.
Yeah,
can't look.
I've been to a funeral where, like, you know, the woman's trying to jump in the grave.
Really?
Because in Jamaican culture, so you see when you put the coffin in the dirt, the men have to put dirt on it.
Right.
So we've got shovels.
Yeah.
So we've got to bury the body. But then they let you do it for a bit, and then the guy comes with a fucking with a forklift and goes, "Oh, you know what I mean? Let's actually bury this body now."
Was that in Jamaica?
No, this is England.
Okay, right.
But they let you do. The thing is, especially like most of my family are like buried in like Catford.
Right.
You know, so they have enough Jamaican funerals to know these bloody yardies. They want to fucking. They want to put the dirt on for whatever reason. And we've had the old woman try to jump in the casket and all that.
Let me go.
Yeah. Leroy. Okay, jump in and that. It's a bit of a laugh.
Yeah.
And there's always a fight. I remember I've got this auntie. Well, I say it's my auntie, it's my dad's cousin. She's always kicking off at a funeral. I remember I think the last thing I heard her say at a funeral, she goes, "I hate this family except the men. I hate all the women in this family." It's like, bro, it's a fucking funeral.
I've heard people drinking Ray and Nephew and that.
Yeah. I went to one funeral and there was like a sound system about the size of the ceiling. And they'd come in, they blare music. And it's so fun, you forget why you're there.
Oh, white funerals, we just eat tuna sandwiches.
Yeah. No, I've been to a white funeral. I went to a white funeral. It was my grandma's uncle.
Yeah.
His name was Arthur. Really nice guy. I remember I always liked him because every time I'd go there, he would always give me a $5 when I was a kid. And he was a really sweet guy. And then when he died, we went there and it's like my family, but I don't know them. They were my white side. And there was a guy and he had this kid. And the kid, I swear to God, was spitting image of Maddie McCann. Like, spitting image. Even had like the weird eye thing. Yeah. And I remember I said to Mum, "Mum, that kid looks like Maddie McCann." And Mum's like, "What the fuck are you talking?" And she goes, "Oh my God." Even Mum was like, "Yes, Maddie McCann." It was fucking weird. Anyway, let's do a fucking...
I want to start on Jamaican funerals.
We can do that on the Patreon.
Because you lot do 9 night in it, is it 9?
Yeah, we do 9 nights.
9 nights of funeral, man.
It's not, anyway, I'll tell you after. There, you want to read them out?
My wife wants me to get a vasectomy now that we've had 2 kids. How can I talk my way out of it?
Oi.
I'd ask why you're against it.
Yeah.
Your wife wants you to shoot up in her, bro.
Yeah. Your wife wants the club shut up, man.
Listen, brother. Your wife likes a cream pie.
Yeah. Why don't you just go on the app isn't there like an app where I can shoot up your club without you getting preg?
We don't have to keep saying shoot up the club like it's a fucking...
All right then,
like
sorry.
It's a fucking...
Well, you say, I don't want to say cream pie.
Like it's Pulse nightclub or something. You don't have to say it.
What a horrible reference.
Like it's a fucking... But that's what it sounds like.
When I was like in my 20s, like I went on to think about how I don't want a kid, and I went to my GP and he's sitting there and he's like looking down at the thing, and I said to him, like, I'm considering getting a vasectomy, and he's went, "Nope." Didn't even look up.
Really?
He didn't even look up. He's went, no, you can't have one.
I think
You're too young.
he's got two. This guy's already got 2 kids. The wife wants.
How many kids do you want?
Come on, man.
I think it's. Do you think people are opposed to having a vasectomy because they want the ability, even if they don't want the
But
kid?
you can get them undone.
You can get them undone.
Yeah.
Go
You
get
switch it
the
on and off.
snip.
Switch it on and off.
Go get the snip, man.
Take
Or
it.
don't. I don't know. Divorce your wife.
Yeah, divorce your wife.
Divorce your wife. Go get another
Yeah,
wife.
divorce your wife.
Go,
Leave her with them
go
kids.
start a new
Start a
family.
new family, bro.
Go start a new family and don't talk to your old family.
Yeah. And then get a vasectomy with that woman.
Yeah. Just crush her dreams.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Yeah.
I just it
But
sounds.
why don't you say why can't you get her tubes tied?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can tie your tubes.
Really?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah,
Come around my gaff, I'll tie your tubes.
We'll tell you what, send your wife in. We'll do an episode. We'll tell you.
Yeah. It's a Patreon special where Jamali ties your tubes.
Of us in jail
Yeah.
for medical malpractice. It would hit the story would hit the nation of us doing a podcast.
I just tie it like shoelaces.
Bro, imagine trying to explain to the people with Big Belly what we're doing on today's
Yeah.
episode. The first guest of an episode.
It's me
And we're
tying
just
some
trying
tubes.
to tie her tubes. Just with a knife and fork we got
Yeah.
from downstairs.
I don't know, man. I think you should have a blazing row with your wife. Just have a fucking blazing row about it.
In front of the kids.
In front of the
In
kids.
front of the kids.
Stop not arguing in front of the kids. Let them know about real life.
Yeah, screams.
Oh, me and my mum and dad used to have screaming
My
matches.
mum and dad had screaming.
And it was like, I remember my youngest memory. I told my therapist this. He was like, what's your youngest memory? I was like, looking through the banisters, looking at my mum and dad screaming at each other. And the therapist went, that's so sad. And I thought, oh, isn't that everyone's parents?
Oh,
I'm looking through the banisters. What did the fucking scream at
I
each
never
other?
tell you, my dad walked out 2 Christmases in a row. 2 Christmases in a row, yeah. My dad walked out in it. And he was I was out the window going, Dad, come back!
That's so fucking
Christmases in a
sad.
row, Rob.
Oh,
2
where was he
Christmases in a
going?
row. It nearly became a fucking tradition. There was that, yeah. There was
Oh, my
the amount
God,
of
that's
times at night.
You're
yeah.
wearing a little paper fucking crown.
But the amount of times that I'd hear my dad, right, just, and it's just, just my dad in the car.
Oh,
just,
bruv, your dad's got a 99 club.
yeah, but my dad just was out there, bro. My mum had a few fucking big old breakdowns. Like that was.
Were they, was this pre or post dinner?
Right, my mum and dad would argue like that.
Was that his dinner?
No,
That'd be
this
pissed
was
if you go-
this was like 10 in the morning.
Oh.
My mum, God bless her. My mum's just like mentally not all there, innit? Like God bless her. Like now that I've grown up a little bit, she's got like a bit of the like borderline and all of that.
Yeah.
Because they're worried I have it.
You have no personality.
No,
I wish you would fucking borderline have one.
so like it's running a bit in my family, so I got to go.
Well, you think you got it?
With the emotional irregulations.
I think you're just a bit of a twat, but I think you're all right.
All right, well, cheers. That's the emotional irregulations that I have. There's a chance of it. I guess like one of the things is like the self-medicating that can happen on it is quite bad.
Yeah.
Something like that I've got to watch.
Yeah.
But
There's a cure for that, you know.
is it if you say kill yourself?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna.
It's called a rope and a
You
chair.
were just gonna suggest
fucking-
that I just kill myself.
Yeah, you should actually. So anyway, vasectomy guy. I don't know.
I don't know, bruv, innit? I don't really. I'll be honest, bruv. I've never cared less about a question that's ever been sent.
No, look, man. At the end of the day, it's a big conversation, and it shouldn't be something that's just thrown around. So what you need to do is really have a sit down with your wife and tell her how you feel, and don't let no one pressure you into doing the thing because there's other ways. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. You might just have to go back to condoms.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, man, I don't understand what you need to write why you don't want to do it in the thing. I don't understand why you don't want to do it. It's like you've got 2 kids. Like your thing sounds like it just sounds like you've got 2 kids. You don't want any more kids. What? You get to still run it. It sounds like you and your wife have a healthy sex life. You get to run it bareback. You got a dream.
All right.
You got a dream.
Anyway, that's the end of the app. We're gonna do more questions on the Patreon and a little bit more chat.
I'm gonna hear about 9 Night.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Nine Night. We're going to slag people off.
Let's slag people off.
My name's been Jamali Maddox.
I've been so, guys, Patreon's up. Remember, like, subscribe. Look,
It's up.
it should be.
It should be up. All right, it's up. Patreon's up. With the Patreon, you're gonna get 2 extra drop. You're gonna get this one. We're gonna have an extra ep. There's gonna be 2, and on the Patreon, it's gonna be $3.50 for the audio for the extra episode and £5 for the video. And yeah, thank you, man. And we hope you subscribe and enjoy it. Keep messaging us on our personal Instagrams, and join the
WhatsApp group.
The WhatsApp group. Because with the WhatsApp group, we're going to do a live show soon. So we'd like you to come down.
The live show is in talks. It's going to be. It was meant to be in. They don't need it.
It doesn't matter. But so make sure you check out the Patreon. It's Drivetime Show on Patreon. My name's been Jamali Maddox.
I've been Elliot Steele.
Goodbye.